What's up guys, today we're here I'm making a video on how to beat Dark Castle on hard mode. Using a pretty simple strategy. So for our hero we could go for Benjamin, but we're gonna go for Open Greenfield because he's
The
dead.
spirits of the forest awaken.
We are gonna do monkey knowledge, no monkey knowledge, but I don't have the money to respect. So let's just play social, create match. No, did the wrong button. Edit challenge. Edit challenge. Dark Castle. Where's Dark Castle? Right there. Dark Castle. No. Him. Starting cash. Let's just reset. And add here, yeah. And we're going for Dark Castles, difficulty hard. There you go. Yeah, and open. So let's go. Oh gosh, no, I'm sorry guys. Wait. Yeah, no, we forgot to turn off the edit challenge restrictions. Monkey knowledge. No. Okay. No monkey knowledge. There we go. New bit. So sorry about all this mess up. So what we're gonna start off with, since we have no monkey knowledge, is we wanna get a don't monkey right on the edge here, as close as you can get it, and a monkey sub here. And now we start. We're gonna speed it up. You shouldn't lose many lives. You will lose a few, obviously, at the beginning. And then you get another 0, 0, 0. Don't monkey here. You're gonna lose some lives at the beginning using this strategy, by the way. Shouldn't die though. And then you get longer range. Now what we want to save up for is our hero, Oben, which is the hero you are going to be using for this. As you know, the strategy will not work on chimps because, well, you lose lives. This you could probably do it so you don't lose lives, but I don't know how you would really do that early on. So we're saving up for our hero, Oben, obviously, and I'll show you where you're gonna put him. So you put him on the muddy spot right here, in the big muddy
shall be
spot.
swift and terrible.
So it goes
Awesome.
up there. Now what we're going to save up for is a spike factory. By the way, this is heavily inspired by another YouTuber strategy. I actually only found his strategy when making this video, and I like the druid idea.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll put their channel's link in the description to the video that this is heavily inspired. It will not be the exact same, but very, very similar for the first 60 rounds, I believe. Okay, and then you want to put it right here, and the placements are pretty much the exact same. So, yeah. So far, they are the exact same. So what you want to do, long reach spikes and then smart spikes. Then faster production and even faster production. Then what he does is go for bottom path, which we're also going to go for because it's a really good path. So, yeah. 6. 50 and now 865. Now this is going to be used to deal with camo early on until we get some villages to help with the druids. So yeah. There we go.
Yes.
The camo is dealt with. By the way, so far I'm pretty sure this is the exact same as his. So sorry that it's so similar, but like it's such a good, like, it makes sense everything he goes for. Like I see why a lot of people use the druid spam kind of thing. You may leak some lives in this round, by the way. Probably not though, because the spike factory is quite strong. Yeah. Okay. Now we get druids. We're going to be
I'm
getting
waiting.
6 druids.
Ha!
The really only thing that's going to be different to the other guy's strategy is we're not getting 2 farms and we're not getting 2 alchemists. We're only going to get 1. Oh, and we're probably going to end up getting a wizard monkey. So, yeah. Yeah, we have the spike factory deal with camo, which is its job early on. Now we get Druidic Reach, Heart of Vengeance, and Thorn Swarm on every single one of these early on, okay? So, what I see a lot of people do and they die and then say strategies like this don't work is they go straight for Druid of Wrath and like 3 of them
All right.
before round 640, and then they don't have enough to get all of them to Heart of Vengeance and stuff, and then they're like, oh my gosh guys, this strategy doesn't work, it's a fake, when it does. So we're also going to, on this round, sell the Dark Monkeys some money, and then they're going to get the Alchemist right there. Okay, and then we're going to go for here, 2 there, and now what we want to do next is a Druid of Wrath and another Druid of Wrath. We may actually be able to get all of these things Druid of
Moai,
Wrath quite
handle
quickly.
it.
Yeah, and then we have that to absorb. You do rely quite a lot on the spike factory early on, which is a problem. The only thing I don't like about this defense is how much you end up relying on the spike factory. So, yeah. Next, we want to save up for a village. There we go. Bigger radius, and
Awesome.
it hits everything, so we don't need another village. Now we're going to get roadblocker and then save up for a radar scanner, so everything has camo detection. Once we get the radar scanner, we want to get jungle drums. We're probably not going to get MIB, but we might. It'll depend on how it ends up going. So, just saying. I love this strategy because it doesn't require that many things unlocked. Like, we're done with the spike factory now. Okay, now we want to get the Berserker Brew and Perishing Potions. Now that we have that, we're going to go for, I think, 3 Pop Lusts before round 60. We may be able to get all Pop Lusts. Just get as many Pop Lusts once you have this down. And then around round 60, you're going to stop. Once you have all Pop Lusts, we're going for stronger stimulants, okay? Okay, we have pop loss number 1. Pop loss are really useful. Oh, and also you sell the monkey sub. I forgot to tell you. You were meant to sell it with the dart monkeys, but yeah, I forgot to. It shouldn't make much of a difference, but yeah, no, just a tiny money difference.
Ha!
Pop lusts are really good, so yeah, strategy is really nice. And also when you
Feel
can,
nature's
I
wrath.
forgot to mention, if you want, you can use the tree a lot, like every time you can, because it does make you money. So it's actually worth just spamming the tree. I don't really ever use abilities. I was thinking of getting the middle path spike factor instead. I'm pretty sure that will probably not work though. So you can probably make alterations to this though. So that's what I love about this defense. You can make as many alterations as you want. Now that we have all pop lusts, we want stronger stimulant. Let's use the
Feel
tree and
nature's
collect
wrath.
around money. And we're gonna get stronger stimulant. There we go. Now we're done with the alchemist, which is in range of
I'm
everything.
waiting.
If you can't get it in range of everything, because you may have gone like a wrong placement on something, then I would get 2 alchemists.
All right. Moab, handle it.
We are trying to keep this as a maximum of tier 4 upgrades, that it's easy for pretty much anyone to use. Once you have this, you pretty much are done. So what we want to do is just get MIB so that these guys, well, yeah, just, I want to get MIB next. And as I said, we might get a wizard monkey to go for the Prince of Darkness. But at this wave, you're pretty much done. But I'd still add. We're not going to add, probably, actually. Yeah, we're not
Feel
going to add,
nature's
just so
wrath.
that you know it does work if you don't add. Okay, this is the defense we're taking
BFB,
all the way to
handle
round,
it.
about 80. Yeah, round 80.
Nature prevails. All right.
And this will work for easy and medium mode. It will definitely be possible to make
Nature
it so that you
prevails.
can defeat it in chimps if you find a way so you don't leak lives at the beginning. Like if you get the, oh yeah, monkey knowledge doesn't work in chimps, so that won't work.
Feel
But
nature's
it's
wrath.
definitely a very nice strategy to use. We're not going to upgrade it. On round 63, the only round I find quite sketch with this strategy because of that. And also 64, I don't like mode rushes, especially with this, because I'm dead. If I were you, and if you wanted to add more, like I said you could, I would go for trying to add a Prince of Darkness, and if I would place it anyway, I'd put it here, because Prince of Darkness is just really nice. It would be like
BFB,
Spike
handle
Factory.
it.
You don't really need it that much, but you will get it for like extra defense.
Ha ha.
And the great thing about this is you don't really need picture perfect placements because you'll have so much money by a point that you can just, if you put, say, Druid over here or somewhere like here by accident, like if you're dragging and then your mouse stopped working and you accidentally let go and it places there, you don't need to sell it because you can just buy an alchemist and stuff there and just add more druids down here. If I had to add anything to this defense, either more druids or the Prince of Darkness, or. But the thing is, as I said, we're trying to go for tier 4's maximum only. So if you don't have Prince of Darkness unlocked, I would go for some Arcane Spike Wall of Fires, like 3 of them. Because, yeah, but this defense will work enough. The only problem that might happen with this defense is the alchemist not being able to hit them all because there's not multiple alchemists. So adding another alchemist will obviously help, and adding another monkey village will not really change anything. I don't know why in the other one's tutorial he gets 2 monkey villages, but at the same time it makes sense, and I really respect him. He's actually the person that helped me beat this map on my own, and now I have a concept. Now I have a concept on how beating this, the general strategies people use to beat these kind of maps. I do plan on doing a few intermediate and maps like that. That are easier than this tutorials, because that'll take a lot less time to make ideas for, and also it would make it so that if you're having troubles unlocking say this map, and you want to do this strategy because it gives you $800 for a hard mode, so yeah, I'm gonna do some maps like this. This isn't going to make me money because I made it a challenge, but the challenge is normal game.
Feel nature's wrath.
Just a normal game, no monkey knowledge, so I didn't have to respect the monkey knowledge for this, okay? It's the only reason I made it. This will work in a normal match. So,
Nature prevails.
As you can see, this defense is making it to 75.
Awesome.
76 and 78 look a lot sketch, just like 63 did.
Feel nature's wrath. Nature prevails.
I will be making a magic monkey only strategy for this. So, yeah. Well, at least I'll try to, because I'm not very good at magic monkey only. I have everything, as I said, it gets quite sketch for 76 and 78 along with 63. But besides that, you should be fine. And if you don't feel comfortable with them getting that far on 78 with that rush, I would,
Feel nature's wrath.
as I said, just get a Prince of
Nature
Darkness
prevails.
or the Arcane Spikes with Wall of Fire. I prefer the Prince of Darkness because I really like him. He's a really nice guy to use. So, yeah. If I had to recommend any class for the Wizard Monkey, definitely top because it's cheap and the best. But after that, bottom because it's, in my opinion, the best because I like what it does. The only problem I have with it is it can be honestly quite annoying to get a good placement for it because it needs pops for the what's it called? For the graveyard. So
ZOMG. Handle it.
this is another quite sketch round.
Awesome.
Deal with it. And there we are. Round 80 beaten. And no monkey knowledge using Oben. That'll be it for today's video. Goodbye.